Y'all, it's Wendy McIntyre, Wendy McIntyre Music. The Mac is in the building. I am coming back to YouTube. I'm rebranding myself. Some of you know me. I am a singer-songwriter from the DMV, and this is my very first short on my YouTube channel. And I am going to refresh my Pixie and get ready for the day. If you're like me, I have a pre-game routine, and whenever I'm singing, whether it's doing a session or a performance, I like to look good and feel good. So keep watching if you want to see how I get this Pixie together. All right, here we go. So I utilize curl wax. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I need to have all my products in view. So, and then I just grab little sections, right? Like this. I use the back of this comb. And depending on whatever way I want to curl it, grab that piece, grab my curling iron, curl it in the direction I want it to go, and grab the next piece. Depending on, you know, if I want bigger curls, I don't do micro sections. I just grab larger pieces of short hair. Okay. Do that throughout. Grab some more from the back. Like I said, I just put it on my ring finger. I take a small piece, a little bit of curl wax. Go to the next piece. If I miss it, grab it again. All right, keep doing that. Today, I'm going for a little bit more of the freestyle, nothing too structured. I'm hell on a curling iron, honey. I will throw that thing back down. I need to have my curl mat, but I didn't put it out there. I just can't be poor, honey. I did my makeup, like I said, off camera. Another day, if you're interested, I will show you my makeup routine. So you know in the comments if you're interested. Again, just taking a couple pieces. I have a smaller curling iron I'm using today. Here. I guess I got a 1 inch. No, not 1 inch, but like a micro. Yeah. And that's, you know, pretty much it. We're gonna go through. I just recently got some new color. They say blonde have more fun. So we're gonna see in 2025, because you know, 25 came in wild and honey. So we're gonna create all the fun and the joy we can to the best of our ability. So I decided to lighten it up. It was like a caramel shade before. But you know, go hard or go home. So far, it's working out. Grab a piece. Today, like I started with the comb, but as I get to the front, sometimes I don't always continue to use that. It's just easier to kind of section it off with your fingers. And really it depends on, like I said, how you want the curl structure, because if you want something a little bit more, you know, if you want tighter curls or you want it to be a little bit more precise, then by all means use your comb. And you can get that kind of look. And also, if I wanted bigger curls, I would use my larger curling iron. But today, just grab this one. I think it will help me get the look that I want. I'm gonna lift up the sides when we get there, because these were molded down, but now they need a little love after a couple workouts. When I wash my hair, I tend to wash it like every 5 days because of the workouts, and just because, if you know, you know. That pixie got to get together after a couple of days, because at least for me, the way I like to wear my hair, I don't want to be looking like my whole testimony out here. So you see, I'm just grabbing a couple pieces. My curling iron, my curl wax a little bit on the ends. My hair is very fine, so I don't need a lot of product. You would weigh it down, and that's not what we're looking for. I'm not looking for my hair to be weighed down. I want it to be a little free flowing. And for me, I'm just gonna pick up the sides a bit and get this up. All right, so see, we got curls all over in the back. So now on the sides, like right here. When I tell you ain't nothing really too much about to happen, I mean not too much. We about to get us a little curl, a little bump, you feel me? Just so we can say we did something, okay? And over here, I'm gonna pick up this piece. See that? Little curl wax on the end. Since we've been being generous and we have a little wax left, you know. Now some people, you gotta protect that ear, baby, because what we don't need, maybe this piece right here, use a little love. And then in the back, child, the back is you know, sometimes it wants to work with you, and then other times not so much. So I have my edge brush. I'll go here to kind of get it to lay down in as much as it wants to, because you know, the back gonna do its very own thing sometimes, especially if you are in between salon visits. It wants to curl back up. You want it to lay down. And it's a battle of who's gonna get their way. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh my little edges here. Got my Design Essentials edge control. I'm not a believer in using more product than you need, because now you got build up and you looking questionable out here in these streets, and you know, that's not the goal. The goal is to look put together. This one has 2 brushes and a comb. You're stressing me out. Like, what is happening? I need to get I need one option. The 2 it just be a lot. So, you know. There we go. It's easier to use the comb on this one. And then you can smooth it with your fingers a bit if you like. I disrespected the comb and broke it, but you know. The comb decided to take me back. All right, so now got the edges pretty much like I want them. I'm gonna go back in right here. Okay, there we go. Go back in there. And now, because I want to kind of free flow this a little bit in the front, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Kenra, what's it called? Like glaze. Looks like this, and it's purple. I've used a lot of it, so refresh that as well. And the top is not in the same, but you know, who cares? So we're gonna just take a little bit, go through it like so, you know. And I like me an Elvis child, so little swoop, you feel me? Yeah, okay. And sometimes I'll go in and define it like literally in the front like that. Give it a little volume. You don't want it to be too overdone, you know? Just want it to be look good, feel good. All right, now I'm off to record. See ya.